Channel
Like
switched.
it's like auto hotkey or one of those things. It just lets you. It's a little program for letting you basically convert joystick inputs or mouse to technically or anything to key presses or however you.
Thank you very much, John. I will try after this flight.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Servers up.
Thank you. Oh, danger. At start, restricted zone.
Yes, it's because MPT hates us and wants to make us suffer.
Yeah. He will rise up our skills.
But also, don't miss the almost invisible
User joined your channel.
restricted airspace near before turn point 1.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Andy.
Oh, yeah, there is an invisible, yeah.
Hi, Andy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I missed that one.
You mean the big red area before
Blue line.
2.1?
Yeah.
It looks like probably the best choice to that airspace is over that lake because the airspace is only 1,600 feet. So if you go over the airspace, if you go over that lake, you can probably be high enough.
No, I don't think so. 3,500 almost.
No, 2310 would do it if you follow like the lake or the river or whatever it looks like there.
Yeah, it's 1800. Huh?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, plus another 500 meters.
Yep.
Okay, this is... It's okay.
Doable, but yeah, be careful that you don't go to the west, yeah.
Can one of you guys warn Holger about that one you can't see?
Holger.
Holger came in. Somebody know German? Tell him about the one that's, yeah.
Holger?
Hier, ja.
Ja, wir haben einen gefährlichen Task heute. Wenn du vom Start weg siehst, hast du vom Start schon Red Zones. Und beim Turnpoint 1, pass auf, im Westen hat es eine Zone, die sieht man nicht wirklich gut, die ist rot. Also Turnpoint 1 möglichst Blue Line fliegen, auf dem See.
Ja, so eine Flugverbotszone habe ich gesehen.
Mehrere. Also eine im Tal, die ist nur rot eingezeichnet, aber nicht eingefärbt. Also nicht, dass du ins Tal reinfliegst von Samedan.
Ja, muss ich versuchen, ob ich da durchkomme.
Ja, also nicht ins Tal fliegen, also das ist nicht offen, da ist auch eine Zone drin.
Eine bestimmte Höhe?
Ja, bis 9.600, also da kommst du nicht durch.
Ach so.
You can you can turn off if you right click on the map. Right click on the map and hit.
Your microphone's stuck.
User joined your channel.
No, TeamSpeak broke up.
TeamSpeak.
Hi, guys.
Yep. Hi,
Hello.
Stefan. Hi, Stefan.
Hallo, Stefan.
Hi, Stefan.
Ja, auch Stefan für dich. Auf dem Task hast du gesehen, vor Turnpoint 1 im Westen hat es eine rote Zone, aber die sieht man nicht wirklich gut. Also das Tal ist nicht frei, das ist eine Sperrzone. Einfach nicht reinfliegen dort.
Stereo. Okay, danke.
And it looks like that lake is the way through at 2310. I don't know if Holger knows that or not.
Yeah, I've told him.
You know, you could theoretically go a little.
Yeah.
You could go to the west side of the one that's hard to see. In that valley there, it's even lower. It'd be about 21, 22.
Yeah, but the risk, I don't know if this possible. The lake is a nice way.
And I mean, you were saying this is assuming we can even get started. We're kind of jumping the gun here on the term point.
Short question about the finish. About 500. Is this the radius zone, when the ring border of the ring, there is 500. So the whole flat area is 500 from finish.
Yes, yeah. 500 is the
So when I go lower later, then it's okay. I've already passed at 500.
Well, 11 o'clock is 244.
You can. The finish is 500. Means you have to be above 500 to finish.
Okay, once.
Yeah, and if you can land. You can go below it once you finish. The game doesn't. Condor does not track penalty points or anything after you finish.
Okay.
So you can go violate airspaces or whatever you want to do.
Normally is a flat border, like at the start, not a radius.
Yeah.
So I don't have to be in the middle of the zone at 500.
No, it's just the edge. Yeah. It's just when you enter it, you have to be above 500.
We've been doing this for a long time, man. Same thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this task today. Maybe it could be tricky.
It spooked you, is what it did. Did you notice there's a funny little airspace just west of the finish, a little red one?
Yes, yeah, there's...
Hi, Mike.
I don't think it'll get us, but...
I think it's makeable.
There's a bunch of those little airspaces like that scattered over that entire area. Most of them, he doesn't have them turned on, but there's a bunch of tiny little parks scattered about in Italy like that. I don't know why or whatever, but...
80-meter class, interesting. Yeah, Nico, take the Ventus, okay. Already in the air. Also quite. Check.
Hello.
Rate 5.
Thanks.
Now that little airspace to the left, it's from 2150 to 96. I don't.
Yeah.
I didn't check to see if there was if you could get under it in the little valley to the left or not. But
Yep. I saw that, but yeah, I focus on lake, blue line.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Mark.
Did you notice the almost invisible airspace for the turn point to the left of that lake?
I am looking at that now. I was planning, just before the first turn point we're talking about, I was planning on going right over the lake.
Yeah. We're just saying, in this case, anybody didn't catch that, because it's that for whatever reason that kind of airspace like that is so faded away you can barely see it.
Yeah, no, I noticed that there was an airspace, and I have a black and white background map for AA3, and if I switch to that, I can see the airspaces. Otherwise, like this red airspace on green background, I can't see anything.
Now you can turn the map off. I don't know if you could ever do that before.
Oh, you can turn it off entirely? How do you do that?
You just right-click and hit View, then Map.
Oh, I was looking for something under the maps selection. That's interesting. Thanks. Oh, that's even better than black and white. Yeah, that's great.
I have a little bit lift.
Good luck to all from Mike.
Mike, thank you very much.
Hi, Mike. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
We miss you.
Yeah, Mike.
Is he on a holiday trip, Mike?
Mike's pretty sick.
Oh. All the best.
How much join time is left?
6 minutes.
6 minutes, yep.
And you probably should get in as soon as you can, because just getting up to start height is going to be a difficult challenge.
Yeah. That's why I don't try too much.
On my way in now. I just wanted to make sure, like, I don't get in trouble. And this was a longer pre-flight than most tasks. I have to study the map a lot. I'm envious of the folks who just know the map and know the airspaces and all that.
Well, I looked before we started. They actually had it up on the forum for a change. Actually, I wonder if that ridge back there in the back would be better.
I'm now at starting high, but what we doing at start?
Trey.
Find MBT and run into him. Oh, wait, no, he's not flying.
Follow John. So difficult task, these few last tasks.
Wait, this one's okay. I'd say this is definitely an unrealistic task. So you would set a airspace or a race that starts with half the start sector in penalty or in restricted airspace.
Yeah, I've totally forgotten. I saw it on the map and thought, oof, be careful.
I got the impression that that airspace was low enough that we wouldn't hit it, though.
It's 400. I mean, yes, it is, but why is it even there? That's not even normal air. Those aren't even normal airspaces. Those airspaces aren't even active on the map by default anyway. They're
maybe a heliport. I don't know.
Yeah, because all those ones like that, those little circle ones like there are with those low restrictions are like, yeah, I think in real life, like they're like they're turned on or off if as needed, but they're not normally on.
I have no plan for the start.
There's a There is a thermal people were climbing in on the rear, back behind.
Really?
Yeah. We're Conrad. You see where I'm at? I'm head.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a ridge back there. I mean, Conrad's already up there, and then there's a couple people who climbed up. That ridge, basically the ridge in the rear is built his way up enough that you can actually catch one of the thermals. Honestly, well, Nico got up. He managed to catch the thermal.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I'm trying to see how far down that one goes.
But yeah, it still might end up being easier to go in the start up the rear of the sector and climb up and then cross. Might be faster.
So a reverse start.
I went over to Tim's thermal, and it worked
Nico had
for a little
also a
while.
good start yesterday with his feeling about where's the spot.
Yeah, I caught a thermal at 1600 off the ridge behind the start sector.
I was wrong. Those airspaces that overlap with the start sector, we would hit those. They go up high enough that we would hit them.
Yeah, one is low and the other is high. Yeah. I'm parked at 2000. Found nothing. Yeah, here's a cloud, but maybe I don't know if I could catch. I try.
Oh, I figured out what those weird shadows in the headrest are. It's the pilot's hat. When they do the... Yeah. I think what they do is when the shadow, not the shadow, active shadow, but there's like shading and everything. That's done as a separate thing when they make the models. I think they need to remember to turn the hat off when they do it, because I know there's multiple gliders. I haven't gone through and checked them all, but a bunch of them they have the hat from the pilot is close enough to the back. It makes a little pattern in the back of it. That's where the hat clips to the headrest.
Is this going to be another one of those where it makes sense to go behind the start sector?
Okay, I get this
Maybe.
thermal back here. I caught at 16, so yeah, it might end up being.
Yeah, it's the
This
only
ridge
idea that
here.
I have.
Yeah, the
have no
thermals
other
here on this
solution.
ridge back here are starting low.
Yeah.
Unless you know there's a thermal you can get to on the start on the other side.
I check now this whole thing at 2000. It's not possible to catch anything.
Bruce, do you see where we're at?
Yeah, I see it. I think that maybe is something to try. Depending how we can always come back.
Exactly.
Here you lose way too much time to get higher with half meter.
Yeah, this starting ridge works, but it's definitely not fast. If you could replace it with a fast thermal farther back, I think it would be a win.
Also, catch is not possible. I have no idea where I could catch.
How did Nico
Seems
get up
so
that
high.
high?
I don't know. Behind the ridge told John, but I don't see which location it was.
Well, I didn't see where Nico climbed up. He was already up. He came in early and just got lucky and caught one.
So a timing thing. So get ready, clean your wings, and wait for the cloud.
Oh, we're waiting for F1 again. Is he doing the same thing we did the other day where he came in so late that
Yeah.
he's gonna delay all of us from getting started, but actually drop out
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, that's rude.
I don't understand why he does that.
Well, that's probably not by design. This was a task where
No.
you could spend more time studying.
He's been doing this since Condor 2. He'd come in early and then wait until literally like the last second to connect.
I mean, on any task that requires pre-flight study, I sometimes push it until the end. I mean, maybe not as close as he does, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He started doing this at some point. He started coming in like literally at the last minute, or like less than the last minute. Like there, he didn't have time to connect to get in.
This cloud is dying here.
I don't know why he's been doing it. I mean, maybe he's like to get off work until like right then he doesn't have time to. But the thing is, he used to be fine, and then at some point he started doing that. He would come in earlier, and then disconnect, and then come back in. Also, the thing is, he would connect up, then leave, and then come back in. Well, why not just stay hooked up to the server?
So is it possible to start also at the back of the start sector?
Yes, you can start off the back of it just like you can the front.
Thank you. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck,
I have
everyone.
2,100.
I'm paying attention to where Nico's starting. Oh, someone just hit the trees. Oh.
Nico, yeah, there he goes. Yeah, maybe also this. I didn't check this ridge there, but Tim was there. Maybe the only way. But there's this restricted zone. You have to be careful. It's because this zone is there. It's not easy to start on this ridge.
Yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on what Nico's doing here.
Usually not a bad idea.
Oh man, I missed the start by like a meter. That's frustrating. I was at like 1803 or something when I crossed the line. Yeah, that's a clean start.
New cloud. Maybe start, guys.
Well, let us know, the people in the back, if anyone in the front actually catches one.
Yeah, I'm looking at the whole group that started up to the front. They went off to the eastern side, but I don't see any of them shooting up like a rocket ship right now. Although I think Nico's turning.
This one back here, me and Bruce ran, it's about 3.1.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have 3.1.
They don't want to show the terminal. It's tactic.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time staying in it, but yeah, I'm right below you, Bruce, and so yeah, it's my last turn. My 30-second average was up to 3, but now it went down a little bit. I think it's just because we're not centered in it.
I'm just not, I see peak netto at 4 and it gets down to 1.2 on my circle, so. And that's
I
netto.
started slow to keep the high. Hopefully I could catch.
Yeah, it's kind of, I won't say it's moving, but I think we need to adjust a bit as we turn.
I'm averaging
one guy
2.
make a restart maybe.
Total climb's been 2 over here.
Yeah, my
And he restarts also.
Yeah, I think the whole Nico group that went over there, I don't think they connected with anything.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, my total average so far is 2.6 this one.
I only got 2, boy. You're amazing.
Wait, no, Bruce, you had, well, maybe when you caught it, you were slow at first, but you're staying above me, so you're not climbing slower than I am.
Nothing.
I had a lot of trouble catching this thing.
Ah,
Getting
yeah,
it
it was good. It was made us down low.
I needed to go a little more over to the west.
It sounds like we're still doing better than the people who went straight on course, so.
Which way are you guys turning over there? I think I see different circle directions in the map.
Me and Bruce are going left.
Everybody's going left.
There's somebody down below going, VY is going right.
Where's your location?
We're off we're in that same spot that was off the back of the start sector.
Oh, yeah.
You start reverse, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stefan's going right, I think, maybe, no?
Yeah, I connected at 1500, and then I have to start. I was so low because I tried the first leg, but I didn't catch anything. So I will also start at the back here. I will get to 1900 and then go and start and connect to the thermal again.
Yes, you see, John, you're
Congrats.
out climbing me, John. You're at my altitude now. You're a master.
Wait, it's just because I'm taking a better plane. The plane that no one uses. Well, actually, take back, there's someone else with it too.
Don, it says you didn't start though.
I did. I'm blue.
Oh, never mind. You're blue. Yep.
I got zero distance in speed because I'm technically have negative distance. Maybe this thing does climb. Where do you in, Bruce?
That's just.
Maybe this thing climbs better. I don't know. I went with this thing just because it has an engine, thinking we might need it. Oh, Nick, it restarted already.
Yeah, you are climbing faster. I'm following you now, so I can gauge it better. I'm just following you, and I think that is climbing a little bit better. It's not crazy better like an EB or something.
Don't forget to clean.
Yeah.
Good, thank you.
Tim already at the turn point.
I think this thermal just we drifted out of it or something because it got worse. Oh, there now it got a lot stronger.
Congrats, Tim.
Sorry?
No.
We were told you were at the turn point.
No, and I asked him. I didn't saw Tim, and I saw he was so high, and for me, Tim is often fast. It could be also ready further.
No.
Now I see you.
I was amazed that he was at the turn point.
Yeah.
This thermal's getting weaker. I'm gonna kind of look around.
This task is tough. Oh my god. I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm not sure where this.
But see on the
I'm
map,
not sure
all
which
already
cloud the
close.
thermal we're under is. I
The
guess it's
furthest
one above us.
distance is 12 kilometers. All are still in the start sector.
But RQ's 12 down. Are they up or are they?
So it's weak with a high variation today.
And Nico's also very low. When you're once low, you can never come back up in time.
I can connect. Also got the thermal. It's about 3.5.
Well, I haven't seen that. I'd like that.
It could be a new one. I've seen the ridges where like a new thermal will start before the old one even died.
My average is still stuck on 2 for the total thing.
Yeah, my total average for this thermal on the XE store is down to 2.2.
I got 2.5 average.
Wow. Nice.
My 30-second average is right now is at 2.5. But my total average for the entire thermal from entering it to where I'm at now is 2.2 because there's been spots where it's been stronger and then it like get weaker and I have to move around and look for it. It's not getting any stronger towards the top, that's for sure. But I'm definitely gonna stick with it. Well, this last turn there wasn't too bad, but
Nothing here, nothing. Unbelievable. Maybe this is the best switch of the day. I don't know, with 1 meter.
There's a lot of people here behind the start.
I'm going on a fishing expedition a little bit to the east to see if any of the clouds over here are any better.
A starting high is 1800, right?
mm-hmm.
Another one came back. But interesting, everything, try an idea and come back.
There are not a lot of clouds on course.
John, make a restart. You're the only one so high.
Oh, no, I'm not restarting. I am started.
Yeah, I know, but it's unfair. Already be so high.
Oh, that's weird. My trim isn't working. What the heck? I've never had this happen. Yeah, my trim just suddenly stopped working. My trim button stopped.
Not good.
I had this a few days ago.
Was it just your trim that stopped working?
I have to reconfigure the adjustment, the joystick adjustment.
Oh, I'm not gonna even try to finish this. I'm having just to fly level up, I'm having to hold back now. Oh, dang, that is not good.
It's not funny to fly without trim, yeah.
Do you still have the keyboard bindings on trim too?
Do you remember what is the center? I don't know. I don't know actually. What were the default bindings for trim?
Don't know.
Does anyone remember what the center trim key was?
I'm not sure, comma or a point.
No,
this was for radio.
comma is the bug wipers.
For anyone who's restarting, if you can get over to where I am, it's a better climb over here.
Don't see your location.
East of where everyone else was, behind the sector.
F9 9050. Ready for a new restart.
Oh man, I'm not.
Yeah, if you start out of the southern side of the sector on the eastern side. But I'm averaging 2.8.
Thank you.
That's weird.
I don't know how low it goes down because I left from the other thermal where I had already climbed up a bit.
Yeah, that's my biggest sorrow. One chance shot.
I think my joystick may have just died. I think I lost a button on my joystick. What it was is my trim was pushed all the way forward. I found the trim reset button on the keyboard. It's F10. And I can trim forward, but I can't trim back. Well, that's disappointing.
May I do now a restart?
Oh yeah, that's what it is. My joystick's not working right. I can, if I really, if I can't twist it and wiggle it, it'll work.
Is there still lift there, or take another cloud? It looks like Nico goes up, huh?
Not much here, John.
I'm up to 3.6 on the 30-second averager.
Can't see you. Ah, there.
They seem narrow today.
I try to start.
By twisting the button back and forth, I got the button working again. I think I'm going to take the same part.
You have it on a button or a lever?
Button.
Okay, I've always
Yeah,
had
it's,
trim in the letter.
it's one of the hat switches. It's basically it's on a hat switch on my joystick, and I think maybe the switch is going a little wonky. Like I said, I wiggled the hat, I rotated, it twisted the hat back and forth, which probably scrubbed the contacts slightly, and it started working.
The first race with 3 restarts.
Is cloud flying allowed?
Nope.
Thank you.
Boy, the clouds have been crap.
Yeah,
I
they
have
are
a funny
funnels.
idea.
I'm gonna have to stop and crap here really soon. And basically, you not much left where you are after that.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn right here. So this cloud is dying, I think, too. I'll turn left again.
Andreas, can you see me? Alpha
Yep.
Bravo Alpha? Ja,
Moment. Bist du noch am Ground? Ich habe 4 Meter hier.
okay, then this one is 3.5 here.
Oh my gosh.
Have
I'll tell
4
you what,
meters
down
at
course,
the
it's not
ridge.
that.
I may lock now. Blue thermal here.
Maybe I'm high enough to get this next new cloud.
You're doing good over there, Richard.
Thank you.
You stayed with the cloud. I don't know, maybe you did better than I did.
May I could make a feature request for Condor3. Not only bugs, hungry bugs. They eat your wing. Then you have to be hurry with cleaning. Otherwise you have no wings left.
I want predator bugs that eat other bugs.
Yeah, or other pilots. Here's a strong one. If someone could catch with 4 meters. Blue thermal.
Well, I don't know how you guys are finding all those things.
Just luck. I'm flying on the ridge top.
Nothing here.
Yeah, we should have stopped earlier. I did, but it was just crap.
Yeah, I'm still at the start.
Okay, there. I think I connected this one. I think.
The average speed is very high.
Yeah, I thought up, well, let ballast down. But now I'm lucky that I have hit.
I got a 1.64 thermal average.
I'm glad you said that because you just came into view for me.
The farthest distance is still
This
15
one feels like it's
kilometers.
insanely narrow or something.
All still at starting spot. Unique race, huh?
Yeah, it's another one of those races where the start is the race.
This isn't any good on this ridge, Mark.
Okay, I'm going to hang out on this ridge and see if I can get something better here.
I would take the eastern ridge and go up and over.
Oh, this will be good. The one that I just pulled up into.
This just crap.
Yeah, this
You
ridge is
find
fine. I'm now on my second one on this ridge that I'm kind of passing on, but they're both good.
Boy, NOI is going to be sorry. He kept going.
Team, here's a spot. It's strong, getting weaker, but at the bottom it's strong.
Thank you.
You could reach it in once.
I need a little more altitude, I guess.
Yeah. It's between the clouds, the lift. It's not on the cloud.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. Blue. It's a blue turn.
Yeah, I sampled a few of them before turning now on this ridge, and all of them were working.
Well, that's not what I'm finding. I've been through about 5 clouds.
Maybe it's some funky wave interaction where the first ridge out here doesn't have to deal with wave suppression or something.
Are you on track?
I am east of track.
Yeah, you were my original plan was. I kind of drifted over here a little further west than I wanted.
I've now 2,700.
I'm at 3,100 right now.
Oh, these should work.
Climbing at just under 4.
Oh man, you guys keep saying that. I see like 1.5 all the time.
I mean, you're not that far away. You can come over here.
This one's working, Bruce.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, I just basically climbed up until I could hop over that little saddle where you went over and just flew over here hoping to be something, and there it is. Not quite centering it, but...
On these tasks, I'm patient. I take everything what I get. Don't want to go too low.
Stefan, zwischen 3 und 4.
Okay, danke. Ich mach mal noch den Hang hier lang, mal gucken, aber wenn es nicht geht, komme ich rüber. Danke.
Keep fingers crossed. I go on track.
This cloud's dying. Oh man, that's another thing. Is these clouds like it's almost still working, but the cloud looks like it's breaking up. I might go to the next ridge.
Nice, I got up to 3,700.
Nice. I think you're having a good race.
Yeah, it's starting off pretty well. I mean, knock on wood.
You start in the east and are on the east of the blue line.
Yeah, southeast of the blue line the whole time.
Andreas, hier sind auch 4, ne? Aber wahrscheinlich zu weit weg von dir.
My trim button's back to working.
Nico is going back again.
I'm gonna come up with this with a excuse for the joystick not working. A tiny spider crawled into the joystick and jammed itself inside the button. Well, that actually might not actually be that impossible. Actually,
I mean, the origin of the word bug in software comes from bugs crawling into relays.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had a thrips get in one of my monitors before. That was fun. Thankfully, it crawled out before it died. And there's a fun rare case of something where its name is a plural. So it's one thrips is a thrips, and multiple thrips are a thrips.
Like fish.
Oh boy, I hope I get a thermal over there on that ridge where May's headed towards.
Well, I'm starting to feel low at 2,900.
Yeah, I'm just on the other side. I'm at 28. Same thing. I'm like, there should be that thermal up there should be on this ridge because the wind and the sun should be on this ridge up there. So.
User entered your channel.
Hi, Doug.
Good day, gentlemen. How are you all today?
You're watching this task, so you see how it is.
Well, actually, I had logged on and logged off because I thought I was way too late. But did you guys get started late?
No.
Yep.
Well, no. I mean, the task started at the normal time.
3 restarts.
Yeah. We've had to restart over and over again because it was a really very, very hard to start.
And once we started, we went behind the start line and climbed for a long time.
The half
Oh,
meter.
okay, because I thought I was too late to get on or something. It looks like I'm receiving data and it doesn't say that I'm too late.
Oh no, you're spectating.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, this task was, I'd say, poorly thought out.
It's more of flying with friends. Another race.
Yeah, you're doing really good. Really
Like
good
I
there,
always
Mark.
say about Condor, it's getting stuck in beautiful places.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you mean there. So there's no way of getting on with you guys. I might as well play offline, but I'll stay online until I have to go. I'm supposed to go later on this afternoon, so
This is a
I'll
good
be
one.
around for a bit.
Is that good, Mark?
I'd say our suggestion is if you want to fly this task offline, when you start, go out the rear of the start sector and catch a thermal. Don't try to start down on course.
Well, I remember a task quite like that where just about everybody had landed out, if I recall.
Oh man, I passed up that thermal hoping maybe I'd get another one, or just keep on flying, and it didn't work.
Unbelievable how high we have to go.
I'm okay with going high as long as I can get there.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
I think I just made a very severe mistake.
That's fast.
The one I'm in is really weak. If anyone's thinking of coming over here,
Oh God.
The one in May,
Charlie, here we go.
the one May is in
This
is
is
quite
wrong one
good.
here.
I should have stopped there.
the one in May is in is better. You said.
Oh yes, it was actually
All right.
pretty good. I passed it up, and I thought maybe I could just keep on going and not have to stop, and I was wrong.
I had a choice between Marks and Mays, and I made the wrong one.
Yeah, sorry. I should have warned you. I wasn't sure if I was going to stop or not. It took a couple of turns to confirm just how bad it is. I'm actually going to move on, which might be a risk, but we'll see.
Well, I don't see where I can go except Maine.
Yeah, I think I may be severely out of luck. I should have stopped there because I can't connect with anything now. Well, there's a brand thermal. Or as I said that, a new cloud camp popped up in front of me.
You got something?
I don't have any lift yet. I'm just a cloud popped up in front of me on the ridge.
There's a new cloud forming on this brighter peak here at the western part of the track where we are now. Maybe this one is worth it.
Okay, there is lift here. It's not strong, but I'm kind of low too, so I might just be catching the very bottom of it.
There are not much clouds to try.
Yes, this one actually is strong.
You're down in the valley?
No. I'm up on this ridge.
Oh, I see you.
But I don't know if it's any lower than where I'm at because I barely caught it, I think. Okay, one turn was strong, but I'm not sure where it's coming up on the ridge yet. Okay, here. Yes, this is the side it's coming up on. Ooh, yes, it's I'm climbing about 3 meters per second right now.
Oh boy.
Technically, I found glide now. So how many obstacles are there?
Maybe it's a task and it's not too much risk. Fly from cloud to cloud.
How far along track are you guys right now?
40K.
Yeah, I'm 23.6 from turn point 1.
I 14.
Okay, I just got started on this thing, and I'm sure I'm going to have very different weather than you guys have, but we'll see what I can do too.
You have
I
now
don't think-
3,500 meters, but
Oh no, the weather we haven't got. We're nowhere near that weather zone. So the weather isn't changing, so it's going to be basically off the rear of the start sector. That was the easiest way to even get up to start height, was the rear of the start sector. There was a ridge that starts kind of low that there were thermals on that were easy to catch from the start sector. I don't know if anyone who went out the front and on normal start even made it.
the field is insanely scratched. I just see 2 pilots.
And stay high. Going down low is most likely outlanding.
I wish I could find something to go up in to get high.
You are not alone.
I mean, I really haven't gotten one decent thermal, hardly anything the whole race.
Okay, my total average in this one is 2.7.
That's fine. If that got you
my
a cloud
total
base, that's
average
fine.
is 1.6.
I see NOI again.
You have some numbers?
No. Well, there's one netto on the ridge. 1.2 netto, one netto, 1.2 netto. 0.2 climb. But right now, I mean, I'm about to go into the lake.
Yep, I see it. There's a cloud though right there, isn't there?
No. There is a cloud in front of me that I may be able to hit before the penalty zone. Problem is, penalty zones, I'm staring at it right now.
Yeah, but you're over the lake, right?
No. I'm gonna be. Yeah, I can't do that cloud. It's in the penalty zone area. For airspace.
Okay. I'm right behind you.
Yeah, but much higher. Hey, I'm leading the race.
Congrats. Good job.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
Also-
hoping it'd be a little bit higher before going into the lake here.
Yeah, it's 500 meters, by the way, is what that is.
Well, I don't know. I'll be so low by the time I get to the other end of the lake, it isn't gonna matter. I'm not gonna hook up.
Yeah. I'm now lower than you. How the hell did that happen?
Really?
Don't fly. Don't fly so fast, Mark.
I think I found a nice line of sink that Bruce avoided.
Yeah, I was climbing, you know, like 0.05 for a while.
Maybe he has a nice line of lift.
Also, if you're using the Condor flight computer, the iPage does have your AGL.
They fly also risky so low. I want to go higher.
All right, Bruce, you're out of it. Did you connect with that cloud?
There's no cloud here.
Oh, for some
Off to
reason.
the left, maybe.
Okay.
I'm debating whether to go to the left or keep going.
Has someone passed already turn point 1?
No, but Bruce is
so.
past the airspace, and I'm about to be.
I think I'm gonna go
Really?
to these first.
You're going to the west?
Yeah, I just can't
Yeah.
chance going over there.
Yeah, I feel you. That next ridge is just a little bit too high.
If that cloud doesn't work over there, that's it.
All right, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over there and try it because whatever. I'm living large.
Well, that's the winning. If you're good, you're going to be good over there. That's the way to win.
Well,
But
I
if you fail-
think I see the turn point at least, so I'm gonna make the turn point.
No lift. The story of my life today.
On which side you passed the lake? On left or right side?
I hugged the left, the left side. The right side was massively sinky. The left side was neutral or up. So, hug the left side as much as you can without getting into the airspace.
Yeah, the right.
Okay.
The problem on the right side is there's some big thermals on top of the ridge. I was trying to get on top of them, but the ridge was too high. So you're basically getting, if you're on the right side, you're getting sink from those thermals on top of the ridge.
You have now 3,600, then maybe too low.
No, 3,600. You should be good.
That's right.
Congrats.
I won the
Congrats, Mark.
race to the first turn point.
Yeah.
Congrats. Yeah, the lift getting better. I stay so attractive to have so much lift.
I just can't find lift on any of these clouds. It's just been the story of my life today.
I struggle as well to catch some lift.
I finally
I
got
don't know.
something here.
But when
You
I
just
get
gotta-
under the club, my screen just jumping up, left, right. I don't know. It's freezing from time to time. I think
Have your force feedback screen.
Force feedback screen. It's-
Mark, you were able to keep going, huh?
Yeah,
How
but
high
I
is
haven't
that red
connected with
airspace?
anything yet.
It's
You're at
500
high
meters
altitude.
above ground. It's from ground to 500 meters.
Okay. Well, the usual suspects don't seem to be working today. No thermals on the southerly slopes and nothing going on a ridge.
Yeah, but I like this task. makes it slow down, not always this VNE kind of thing.
Yeah.
Congrats, Andy.
That's me.
Yeah, congrats,
Oh,
Andy.
merci.
Far in the
User
front.
disconnected from your channel.
Finally found a thermal. Amazing. Only a 2.7, but you know.
At least it goes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, 2.7 is an absolutely fine climb. Like people are, I don't know what we're expecting
Yeah,
today,
today,
but
yeah.
like 2.7 is fine.
Today is wonderful. Does I have to stay on the lake, or could I fly also on the ridge?
You can
Does it
kind of
just-
fly towards the ridge. There, that's it might be
Minimum
best
high.
to say to the.
Not above ground.
Just look at your side
No, no,
view.
no, no. The height is
Ah, yeah, thanks.
500 meters from ground to 500 above ground.
I have a helix. Thanks, Bruce.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Just
The worst thing is it's like I'd never seen any clouds form. Almost, I see clouds dying everywhere and no clouds forming anywhere. Every time I see a cloud, I go, I'm gonna fly toward that
I
ridge.
saw
It
one
starts
in my
breaking apart.
front.
I've had one. I actually got kind of saved by one forming, but it just seems like I'm seeing far more clouds dying than I'm seeing clouds forming. Oh, there went Nico. Yeah. Oh, he never even started. He never left the start sector.
but there are a bunch of people that haven't started.
Yeah, still at the start, yeah.
That's crazy. The way I read this.
No. The gray ones are people who have crashed or landed out.
Yeah, the gray ones are gone. The white ones are the ones that haven't started.
Yeah. Well,
They're
the R,
gray.
if you've got an R next to your name, you're still live.
Yeah. Well, also,
Not if you're gray.
if you're gray, it means you quit while you're still flying.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, this side picture is nice.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the big things about the LX.
Helps a lot, yeah.
That's true.
With the airspaces is just amazing.
Ah, there you are, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm slower. I was the first guy to start the race, so you can tell just how badly I'm doing. I just haven't had any lift. That last cloud was it for the task, except for the one behind the start line, which wasn't great.
There's a really narrow thermal here, John, but it's going up. So.
Yeah, I was curious about this big cloud up here, but I don't even know where the wind's blowing from it to make it go up. Or again,
Yeah, I've got my eye on you. If you start going up there, I'll move over.
I didn't catch anything. I'm not coming back to where you're at.
Be prepared to turn really tight here. It is a narrow thermal.
I was too low to get after the turn point over the ridge. It's a pity.
Only just barely.
That was negative.
Ooh, it's a really good, strong one, too.
Yeah, it's strong, but it's super narrow. My average is not great.
Congrats, Bruce.
Thank you.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce, yeah.
Yeah,
I love
went,
that. Sorry, go
I
ahead.
paid the piper over there with a cloud. I had to wait, I let Mark go. Were you at my altitude, Mark?
Yes.
Yeah, just about. More or less the same.
Wow. Yeah, I was conservative.
I mean, I did. The ridge worked a little bit, and it was enough to bump me over it, but, I was taking a risk.
No, you're a winner, dude. I tell you what, 34 feels a lot better.
New cloud.
I absolutely love that feeling when you're turning below ridgetop, and then, one turn you see the ridgetop, and the next turn you can see all the peaks beyond it. I can finally see all the way again.
New cloud and only 1 meter. Unbelievable.
Man, John, I'm jealous of. I love the way the ASG-29 looks. That just looks exactly like a glider is supposed to look.
Bruce, can you see me? 3.5.
I don't see anything.
Above you, 11 o'clock.
Huh. Oh. Okay. Thank you. I was hoping one of these darn clouds would do something. Oh, I turned off the icons. That's what was going on.
Andreas, can you see us?
Thanks, Stefan.
See Bruce. Yeah, switch now. Was a new cloud, but only 2 meters.
VY did well. I'm looking at him back there. He's nice and high.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, don't forget we have to fly through the storm zone, probably. I've totally forgotten about it.
Stronger clouds there, though.
Yeah, this task is like a little history, or a little book, or a story. Travel story.
Shit story.
It's like a fairy tale where the kids get eaten by a bear at the end or something. Or witch.
For which, yeah.
The moral of the story is don't fly task made by MPT.
No, I like this kind of.
This is a fine task. It just requires a lot of patience.
You have more time in thermaling, yeah.
It reminds me a lot of my own home in Eastern Ontario, where thermals actually suck most of the time.
Oh, no, that part of it's fine. It's the airspaces. I'm like, again, it's the using airspace as an obstacle course thing is the thing I really don't like.
Yeah, but in real life, it's even worse here.
No, I know that, but I'm saying then you just wouldn't set a race that goes through the airspaces.
With the LX, I don't mind them at all. I find them interesting. I like to see airspaces.
Yeah, if the task is done properly, it's just another interesting factor to think about.
But like those little airspaces at the start sector, it's like, why do you? Those aren't even on by default in Condor.
I know I struggled also a little bit.
Yeah, right after the start, NOI, we're at the exact same altitude and the exact same thermal, and
below me.
Then our paths diverged.
Yeah, you're just killing it, Mark. 2 days in a row.
Well, I think VP has me by speed, or VY rather, has me on speed.
Stefan.
Not yet.
Oh, Stefan, you're on the channel. Hey.
Nope, you're the man, Mark.
Don't jinx me, man. There's still plenty of distance here to get into trouble.
Yeah, we're still a long
Yeah.
ways from the finish. Yeah.
Yeah, the rain shower in front of us, but we don't have. But on course, it's another one.
I am less than one mistake in the lead. My plan was to stick to valleys the entire way home. Do a little bit of an S curve.
You're on top now.
Yeah, this rally here is really bad. If you're low there,
Long.
you're completely screwed.
Yeah. Yep.
Unlandable.
I am low.
Yeah, don't fly in the Finchgau.
Yeah, I'm getting low too.
Alpha Whiskey 2, you had to go around the hills.
First, I have to get up.
Okay, good luck.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Go, go, go.
Oh, congrats to Stefan too.
Thanks.
Still watching in the air. Overtaken from Tim somewhere high up there.
Congrats.
Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Stefan, wird die Thermik stärker? Wir kommen da jetzt in die Wetterzone, oder?
Ja, also ich kurve gerade mit 3,5.
Kein Final Glide.
Nee, ich glaube, da ist ein Berg dazwischen, oder?
Ja, du musst im Tal.
Tal fliegen würde gehen, meine ich.
Na, ich fliege die Wetterzone lang, wenn das klappt. Mal gucken,
Also
keine
das-
Ahnung. Bruce, can you see me? If you want to circle 3.5 and increasing.
Thank you.
Congrats,
You're
Andreas.
up high.
Thank you, Bruce. Tim.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Thanks, Stefan.
So, back in race again.
Good to hear.
Ja, war mühsam da unten raus. Hast du mir ja gesehen, oder wie tief ich war?
Er war sportlich. Wäre mir der Stift gegangen in echt.
Zeit kostet nix.
Das ist auch wahr.
Oof. I hate to see people crashing this late in the race.
You get extra points today for the quadruple.
Oh well, have a good flight, guys.
Sorry, Danny.
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Good luck with the car.
Yeah, I have to call the dealer to see what's going on with it.
Are you able to connect?
Yeah, I got it. I don't know if I should keep going or not. The last ridge that crosses our path, you know. I think certainly got enough DDH.
I'll try to go straight maybe, but let's see if it's faster to stay in the valley.
Valley is normally faster.
Yeah, the valley's shaped really badly there at the end.
Yeah, I'm
But the
looking
wind is
at the
good.
ridge to see if I can get over it. I think I'm going to have to do the big S shape down through the valley. Anybody who's high enough to go on top of this ridge and stay in front of the weather is going to have a really fast funnel.
I don't know, man. I'm looking at that.
I'm well below it, so I don't have to worry about that.
Grazie.
Congrats.
Ja, merci. Schwieriger Kampf.
Hang in there, Andy, hang in there. So Stefan, you gonna make it over?
I've at least Alex says I've complete clear final glide now. On straight line. But there's a lot of sink, but don't rush. In the valleys there's a lot of sink.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it now, yeah.
This thermal's dying, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Good.
Congrats.
Congrats.
It's one thing about starting first. Everybody in front of you, you know you're going to lose to.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats. Tim.
Congrats, Tim. Fast.
Did you go out the back, Tim, to start?
No. I went
Cool.
out the front and had patience, and eventually I got something better.
Very nice.
But it took a while.
Did you make it, Bruce?
I'm make it over the first set. Now the question is the last set. Thanks for asking, dude. I think it shows I got it on the LX right now.
There is a I can't describe it, but you can more or less fly straight, and then if you just make it over the ridge that marks the northern part of the valley, then you can just shoot through a little gap on the other side. But you have to be more than 3,000, I guess, 3,050, 3,100.
Once you get over the valley, there's a gap somewhere. Okay. Oh, I see where you're talking. The last ridge?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
didn't even aim for that.
Thank you, Mike.
Will not work from where I'm at because the sink. As I get close to the ridge, the sink will push me down too low.
Good luck at the doctor, and hopefully see you tomorrow.
Yeah, that gap's right on the blue line, right, Stefan?
Yeah, it's right on the blue line, but there is a lot of sink in front of it, so I would recommend 3,100.
Yeah, I'm already at 3,300, and I'm still on the, just coming into the valley. So I don't know, we'll see. Just taking it slow. I'm so slow today. I just want to finish. Mark, oh. Boy, Andreas is kicking butt.
Race with Tim.
Tim's doing really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be first across the
elite.
line, but not even on the podium when all is said and done.
I have so much sink here, I'm not sure if I could arrive.
That's Mark.
Congrats.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats,
Congrats.
Mark.
Yeah, I was curious to see. I slowed down a bit, Mark, so I could stay higher on the ridge. So I can jump over. It
Yeah,
was not worth it.
Oh, really? I kind of thought it was. I mean, I hate it when I'm flying like 90 degrees on task. And I'm looking at the ridge I want to be going straight over.
Did you go over, or did you stay low the entire time and take the valley?
I was too low. I had to take the valley. It was a giant S-shaped final.
That was significantly faster. I mean, look, I'm going to be like maybe 110 when I finish.
Well, no, but like Stefan was high enough that he could come straight, and I think that really paid off in the end.
Well, no, but he was already high. Yeah, I mean, I would say where we were both together, you just saying screw it and going fast the entire time was faster than slowing down and climbing.
Okay, I'll buy that. All right. Yeah, if you had to stop to climb versus going straight, sure. But if you were already high, that's even better.
I never stopped by slowed down to fly along the clouds, climb up to the top of the ridge, and even then I still didn't get high enough to go directly over. I still had to go a little bit off to the side because it was a long ways up.
Yeah, I could have gone faster if I would have gone straight to the good climb out the southeast of the start rather than spending time in the other one. But whatever, I can't complain. I'm pretty happy with the way the flight went down.
I mean, Tim's gonna beat us all massively, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I was first across the line, but I think I'm not even gonna be on the podium. Stefan, Andreas, and Tim are all gonna be way faster than me, and maybe Conrad.
Glückwunsch, Stefan. Well done.
Dankeschön.
Congrats.
Well done, Stefan.
Very well done, Stefan.
Thanks.
Plenty of options on this task. I like a task that has multiple options for flying fast, and this task is certainly one of them.
Yeah, definitely. Those are the best tasks.
I think actually the top 4 people are all going to have taken 4 wildly different routes. That's pretty cool. Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
Congrats.
It's also really interesting what task setters can do if they allow about an extra 20 minutes for the task. It brings up so many more interesting possibilities versus a task where they're trying to get people in an hour.
Oh, I forgot there was even minimum
also the
altitude.
route of this task was a very interesting route.
Oh, so high, I forgot there was a minimum.
Stefan, was ist AGL vom Ziel?
350.
53.
500.
Naja, Mindesthöhe, aber wie ist AGL?
3,50.
Also 8,50.
Oh, I hope May's gonna make it. He's already below 500, but he might be a pull up.
Oh, he was right where I was. Interesting. Yeah, he had a rough final, I guess.
Yeah, he should be fine. I think he's got enough speed and energy. Once he's dumped his water, he should be able to pull up, but just hope he was paying attention and actually does it. I did say 500 minimum. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's fine. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh no.
Did he miss? Penalty points.
That's Richard.
Congrats.
Yeah, he pulled up a little too early and stalled it on you.
Yeah, I had to get down to where my DH was like 0 a mile out, and then I just flew completely flat the last mile, the last kilometer and a half.
One of the biggest problems with the LX is it's kind of jerky, and you can't really judge the pull-up very well. So I have some really conservative finishes compared to other people. It's a huge disadvantage for close flying.
Andreas, do you have enough height?
We will see.
I got enough height.
What DDH do you have?
500.
What DDA?
DDH?
Minus 300.
Minus 300.
But there is a ridge. And I am
Talking?
positive.
I think positive flaps negative.
That's a good motto.
Don't watch at me. Maybe a little bit too much risk. I don't know. We will see.
Bruce, did you cross the valley?
Yeah, I just went, right over the top. I made it pretty easily. I wasted so much time climbing high. But I didn't want to have to sweat it. I was already slow.
Yeah, then that's an easy finish now.
Oh yeah, I'm finishing at over like 1,000. I'm finishing at over 1,000. I'm finishing at VNE.
That's Bruce.
Congrats.
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 Congrats, Bruce.
Thanks, man.
Another race where less than half the field's going to finish.
That's one to remember. Yeah, I'm not that good at flying those V&E tasks.
Yeah, I think I do better on the tasks where patience is one of the skills that's required, because I am willing to just sit in a weak thermal to avoid pain, and in some tasks that really pays off.
Yeah, this and not going forward with 250 all the time.
This was too narrow to park a glider in, apparently.
A lot of poles.
I'm flying my USA skin today, Andreas.
Nice.
Very nice.
Much downloads, over 100.
Good. I'm looking down the wing, and I like the way you put the stars on the little winglet on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice. Very nice.
That's all right.
It's such a good skin.
Oh, not bad.
Wow, Conrad.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Thank
Congrats.
you. Congrats to you guys as well, team. Oh,
Congrats.
you're really fast.
You're really consistent, Conrad. I think you're usually very good.
Wow, Tim, you
Thank
caught
you.
up to us. Okay, you started so late, you've caught up to us already.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim is going to have by
Smash it.
far the fastest speed. Like second
Much
place could be
because-
down below 900.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That
but
Tim's speed is incredible.
sorry for May. May. I don't know if you guys saw it. Yeah, May pulled up. He pulled up over 500 meters, but he did it slightly too soon, and he didn't cross the line and stalled and fell below the line after he went over.
Congrats, team.
That's
Thank you.
Congrats,
Tim.
Tim.
Congrats, Tim. That's
wow.
amazing.
Very nice. You absolutely crushed this.
Yeah, started late for once.
So what was the secret, Tim?
Starting late, I guess.
I'm going to ignore the fact that Tim flew it better tactically and just say it was the AS-33 versus the JS-3.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
had to be it.
It was the plane, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, not like to win by 11 minutes in this task. That's just crazy fast. Wow.
I'm just wondering if this is weather connected, that my screen is jumping and freezing from time to time. Do you experience something similar?
Have you?
No.
Are you
Mm,
looking
sensors.
into the overdeveloped area? Because when I looked over into the overdeveloped area, I saw the same thing where there was a lot of stuttering.
Also, wait, Shift D turns on your Shift D turns on your frame rate counter. Shows you
Landing
the frame rate.
now. I will check. This is dropping. Crazy, really crazy dropping. And it gets worse when I'm in thermal.
Yeah, if there's overdevelopment, when I'm in a thermal, I see the same kind of stuttering. I mean, it's not too bad, but my frame rate's dropped to like 30 frames per second.
Yeah, Gary, I looked at I switched to your glider just the last second as you were touching the ground. I was like, didn't even have time to say gear.
Gear, yes.
You were actually so low that if you lowered your gear, it would have hit the ground. But still a very smooth landing though without the gear.
I was just surprised how low I get to the ground before I touch down. It's 45 frames, solid. Not much.
Oh, 45. Yeah, that's... What kind of video
That's
card do you
really-
have?
3080 titanium.
Oh, that's not... Yeah, that's not right. Something is
No,
not right.
I used to have very smooth before. I don't know what happened now. Maybe some background talk running or something. 43.
Actually, yeah, also your audio is kind of cutting out randomly on TeamSpeak too.
Hi, Thomas.
Need to
Tack for
check
det.
my computer. Maybe my kids installed something stupid. Okay.
Oh, Andreas, that's a close final.
Ja, das falsche Taktik. Ich hätte direkt fliegen sollen, wenn es Strafpunkte gibt, aber ich kam nicht mehr hoch. War zu spitz.
Ja, aber
50
auch
Meter
so
zu tief.
jetzt so über die Häuser drüber.
Ja, in Real wäre es wäre zu gefährlich. Ah, rückwärts fahren.
Congrats.
Muss jemand mal hinbringen.
Good fight, Andy. Good fight.
Yeah, the end not, but was fast one. I have to save this task. I like it. Was very difficult.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
I did not think that I will manage it.
But you were high enough.
Yeah, but I was low every time.
Very low.
Yeah,
That cost me 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I say every day that it was a nice
Yeah,
flight
congrats,
and I
Tim.
enjoyed flying with you, but today I really mean it. It was a nice flight and I enjoyed flying with you. I'll see you next time.
Unicorn,
Nice,
yeah.
Mark. Congrats.
Yeah,
See you.
congrats, Mark. Also, Stefan, congrats.
Dankeschön.
Conrad also. Very well.
User disconnected from your channel.
For me as well. Thank you very much, guys. Really nice task. See you tomorrow.
See
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Was a very
everybody.
special task.
See you guys.
I just-
Congrats all.
See you. Bye-bye.
Congrats, really nailed it.
I just saw one or two pilots and we was also close. Was so special, this task. Normally we see the whole field, and this one
Disconnected.